Hello, this is Dr. Lori. This is a short video to answer a question that came up a lot on the Learning Spaces question that I recently received from all of you. And also I noticed that this was a struggling point still for the feedback quiz. So I wanted to go over this really quickly for you. And the question has to do with choosing the best either graph or summary statistics that go with a particular variable. And so typically the question goes something like, you are summarizing the blank, and it lists a variable of patients in a study or of people in a study, either which type of graph would be the best to illustrate this data or what type of summary statistics would be best for this particular variable. And what often happens is that we have a variable such as age that can be confusing between the two different possible choices. If you have a variable like age and it says age in years, then age in years is a continuous variable. And so then you would choose a histogram. You could also choose a box and whiskers plot. You could choose stem and leaf. It just depends what options you're given in that particular question. And the summary statistics for that continuous variable generally are the mean and standard deviation. On the other hand, if the researchers have taken that variable and created categories out of what could otherwise be a continuous variable, you'll notice that inside of the parentheses that follow the name of the variable. So here we have age, but it's categorical. So just because you know a variable could be continuous does not necessarily mean for that particular study or that particular data set that it is continuous. So here we've indicated that age has 3 categories. And so now age, instead of requiring a histogram and a mean and standard deviation, this would be more of a bar graph. It could also be a pie graph, and we would look at the number and percent that go with that in terms of summary statistics. So in summary, when you are faced with that kind of question, the main thing you need to do is look inside of the parentheses, and if you see something that really indicates a continuous variable, if it's years or inches or pounds or kilograms per meter squared, all of those kinds of things would indicate something that's continuous. Whereas if you have categories that are listed separated by commas, then that generally is a categorical variable and you would answer the question differently. I hope that helps to clear up some of your questions, and thank you for listening.